All right, so I am going to basically show y'all all the paperwork in which to how YouTube has harassed me and all the different things that they have done. Mind you, this is from 2022 and it is now 2025 and they still have not stopped. They still have not paid me the money that they owe me and they have still allowed people to harass me. So I'm going to show you the first time that they deleted my channel, and it was basically off for a whole year. It was from February 2022 up until November 2022. And they did not give me my channel back until November. But for some odd reason, no one has believed me. Like, this was excessive gang stalking, and a lot of different people were involved in being behind this nature. So let me go ahead and show you the paperwork. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is pretty much the first time that they deleted my account. And every month that I appealed it to try to basically get my account unappealed, because was one of the main sources of my income. So let's just go ahead and show you here. Okay, so this is the first time that they deleted my accounts. Okay, so this is currently still an email that is connected to my monetization. So it says, let's see if it's on the first page. Okay, so I think here is when I first was talking to them about the money that they owed me. So let's just start here, okay? So mind you, I actually did speak to people in regards to talking about the money that I had not received. I was supposed to receive a total of 4,000 and 900 some dollars back in 2020, and I ended up contacting them around January 6th. I'm sorry, that's about a data breach, because I have had so many different things where my medical records were also hacked. There has been a lot of different things going on. So I was telling them about my money, and they tried to tell me that that wasn't what was owed to me, but they canceled the rebill and sent it again. I don't know if I still have a photo of that. Hold on one. I can't find the actual like the piece of paper that I had printed out from this time that showed, like, this is the only picture that I have, but hold on. This is the only photo that I have, because this was supposed to be from November 2021. But I don't have a, okay, like, this was supposed to be the post, but like they rebuild it. Like, they sent the money. It was $4,933, and then they canceled it and they never sent it. But I can't show you the amount because it's not on here, and I don't think I actually have the actual page that shows the amount. But I think in here I do have a photo of, like, they were trying to tell me what the rebuild was. They were trying to tell me what the rebuild was, but I don't feel like I have the photo that shows the amount. Okay. Like, I was trying to see if I have the actual page that shows the amount, but I don't. Like, I don't have it. I have kept a lot, but I don't have the amount that, okay, here it is. The payment was supposed to be $4,433. This was my original email to them, okay? Like, this was the original email that I sent. So this is the amount of money that YouTube owed to me. Okay, now we're going to get into them canceling my account, my channel, and then them giving it back. Okay, so my channel was deleted on, or removed on, February the 23rd, 2022. So I appealed it, and this is what they said: your account has been terminated due to repeated severe violations of our community guidelines due to nudity, pornography, and sexually provocative content. I was posting tarot readings, so that wasn't it. But I'm going to show you. See, this is February. Okay, I sent it again. I sent another one on February the 28th. March the 1st, they denied it. Okay, I sent another one on March the 8th. March the 9th, they denied it. I sent another one on March the 20th. March the 20th, they still denied it. I sent it again on April the 19th. Then they denied it on April the 19th. Okay, like I want to just show y'all. May the 7th, they denied it again on May the 7th. We have Thursday, June the 9th. Thursday, June the 9th, they denied it. We have July. So I guess is this June? Yeah, so this is July. Okay. Denied it again. Then we have August, okay? August. Okay, so this is November. I told you, I guess September and October, I didn't say. So it says, hi, we're pleased to let you know we recently reviewed your YouTube account. Mind y'all, I moved back to Alabama. We have lifted the suspension of your account and is once again operative. We'd like to thank you for your patience while we reviewed the case. Our goal is to make sure content doesn't violate our community guidelines so that YouTube, we hope you understand we're sorry for any inconvenience or frustration this has caused. So this is what I wrote originally to the copyright at YouTube. This was my phone number. This is where I lived at the time. I don't live there anymore. So mind y'all, I want you to see, I wrote this August the 22nd. And basically this is what I said. And okay, so this is basically me telling them that after I had my account was still very severely shadow banned. So this is what it says when I did get my account back. This is the conversation that I had with them, okay? So this is when they finally gave it back. It says, I am fully aware of the impact this may have. It says, beforehand, I would like to explain that explicit content meant to be sexually gratifying is not allowed. Posting pornography may result in removal. It says, with that in mind, our internal team made a thorough account, and good news, we found that your channel did not violate our community guidelines, and we made sure to re-review the circumstances of your termination and have concluded that it is appropriate to reinstate. Having that said, your account is once again active and operative. If you have forgotten, like literally, this caused me so much strife in my life and no one gave a flying F. So this is basically how YouTube benefited, but things have still been going on. So after the whole thing with the situation with Meg Thee Stallion and that case, you know, Cash App is, Jay-Z sits on the board at Cash App, okay? So my Cash App account was wrongfully terminated and shut down, and they wouldn't tell me why it was shut down. I don't have it here where they said it, but I ended up talking to a representative, and they told me that my account was shut down due to it being nudity and content. So, like, I guess they thought I was selling sex, but you know, not long after my account was shut down, I don't know if it has the dates on here, but I think my Cash App shut down sometime last year. I can't tell you what day it shut down, but it wasn't long after my account shut down that Jay-Z and his team was hit with a lawsuit at Square Inc. And that is, he sits on the board at Cash App. So this was me contacting Cash App and letting them know, like, you know, why, like I said, why was my account closed? It says, Kiera, I totally understand this could be worrisome. It says your account and integrity. It says, I want to help you solve. I can see that your account has been found violation and it has been closed. They couldn't tell me why it was closed. It says, we don't have any specific reasons why, but you can view. They wouldn't tell me why it was closed down. So this was me contacting them and things of that sort. So y'all, I have went through a lot of shit, okay? A lot of it. This was how many times that I went through it. And this is how, like, these are just all of the different papers. And I basically, because the conversations weren't really making sense, but I made sure to pretty much type down anything that I had, okay? So I have been very severely harassed through my space, okay? And then there's things with my apartment where I applied to basically get assistance. I was approved and then denied for assistance at my apartment with Generation Atlanta. So I was approved this amount and this would have covered my rent assistance, but they denied it when they realized that, I guess they feel like I tricked the system, but Dow had this set up and they never awarded this to me. They canceled it.